That's right. We've got more test paper. That is tiny. Okay, I guess we'll go with the tiny one first since it looks so interesting. Lovely. Hey, look at that. That's lovely. Oh, you get a little tool with it as well. So if you hadn't read the title of the video, this is an MKM Isonzo, that's it. And let's just check the edge on this. Yeah, I mean, it's, again, not ideal. It's shorter this side than it is that side. I've just noticed MKM they're not great at their edge. They're not bad, but they're not great. Forward jimping. I mean, you've got a finger choil. Yeah, you've got a finger choil. It's just, it's so far forward that the finger choil doesn't really stop you from... If it was there, you know, not having the finger choil would close it, but, you know, it's just about there. That's so much leverage that my finger... I see what you mean, Rachel. She mentioned this, and a bunch of us were like, if it's got a finger choil, that shouldn't matter, but... I didn't realise it was that far forward, so you did have a very good point there. This feels lovely, though. G10. Nice red and black theme there. You got your very Spyderco-esque, like, extremely Spyderco-esque. Are they compatible? And that's a yes. So if you feel that way inclined, you can absolutely swap over your Spyderco. But that's good, because that means if this one breaks, because these wire clips... Look, I've never had it happen, but I've read on forums that people have had their like wire clips break before, which is, you know, it seems realistic to me. I could see one of these catching on something pretty hard and the wire going. Oh, that's very stiff. And that is grippy G10. I wonder if that's gonna be a trouser tearer. I like that it's a deep carry pocket clip that doesn't quite come to the top of the knife, so you know, when you're looking to hide it, it's just gonna sort of still be there. Let's go there. Oh my goodness, it's... Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna see that. Might need to bend that one out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just... You know, it's quite doable. I think that will work much better on my trousers than... Always bend it back if not. God, I like the design of this though. It's just different, isn't it? It's... There's no way... What? Yeah, I saw this. Did they... So it looks like, just judging on this, that they've left the liner in there. I mean, I guess that makes that easier for... All they have to do is change this blade out, and then this whole bottom end is compatible with the new blade. So that makes manufacturing easier. I'm all for that. I don't mind that. That does look a bit odd. That's going to get a question from, is that Teflon washers again? Captive? Captive. Lovely captive pivot. Yeah, look at that. So, all they've done, and I was wrong, I'm so sorry. It's just the amount of lube on there, that white lube from that angle makes it look like a Teflon. Thank you very much for using phosphor bronze. You win big boy points there. So, yeah, you've got this weird cutout here, which I'm assuming on the... I mean, that must be something on the normal one. But yeah, you've still got the liner that comes over, and they've just put the... Well, I guess that would have the detent in it anyway, wouldn't it? So all they've done, really, is they've moved the detent hole from, like... Yeah, so that goes... Ah, that's what that is. So that... No. Stay on there. Oh, okay, so... Yeah. So this here... That is the track for this little pin here, and that stops it from going too far that way or too far that way. That's neat. I've never seen it done quite that way before. Very impressive. And I'm guessing on the real one, I say the real one, this is the real one, but the non-UK friendly one, this detent hole is going to be about here, and this would be cut off a little bit more. So if I pop this onto... yes, that makes me look rather silly. But there you can see that's the open position on that side, and you can just see the detent ball in there. On the actual one, on the locking one, yeah, you just have a little bit more of that cut off. So you could actually convert this into a locking one. So if you've got a Dremel, a bit of skill, a lot of time, and some spare money in case you screw this up, you could just have this one G10 aluminium as the locking one. Another thing is, I was talking to Eric from Slick Slicers, and we assumed that this wouldn't be compatible with all the other stuff, but it looks like, because he was saying he prefers the FRN handles and the orange backspacer, which I think I agree with him on. Just the colours anyway. But gotta say, it looks like it will be completely compatible to switch all that over. Very good stuff. I love seeing that that decent modularity, like not... You know, I know it saves them money more than anything, but you know, it just gives people options. So far, this is extremely impressive. I've yet to find anything that I don't like about this. So, yep, centering's bang on point. There's no side to side. This is just a really nice... do you know what this reminds me of? And with good reason. Also by Vox, the little fox. Very similar size. Yeah. I think I still very slightly prefer the Suru, but that's probably just because I tell you what, I definitely prefer the Suru's clip though. Number one, it looks better, and number two, yeah, that clip it's pretty ghastly in my hand. Look at it, just digging in. Ow. Yeah, not loving that, but again, I'm never going to use this hard enough for that to be an issue, so personally, not bothered. I'm sure it's sharp, but... Good grief. Yep, that's Absolutely wonderfully sharp, that is. Even with its horrible factory edge. And the question on everyone's mind... Oh, come on. Yes! I mean, and if you care about that kind of thing, you can flick it as well. Oh, with some practice, though. Goodness. There we go. Yeah, I'll get used to that. I wonder if changing the lube on that will help. No. Yeah, I'm loving the look of this. I think this is going to be a great one. Really looking forward to using this one as well. Right, sweet. The MKM Isonzo. Looks fantastic.